Welcome, everyone. Welcome. We're going to try something. We're going to try something today. We're going to try something today. It's the Unpacking Roulette, in which we take a box out of the wall, we unpack it, we hook up all the stuff for that console, and we set up all the color balancing and all the stuff that we got to do, and then we play a bunch of games on that console. And we're going to do this maybe a couple times a week. If this works well, let's go over to Doodad time. What the Farios, hello. How's it going? Welcome, everyone. Ultimo, thank you for the 100 bits.
Before I was in professional wrestling, I was in amateur wrestling. The first year I got to the University of Michigan, I trained with the first American to be Olympic champion at Greco-Roman. I trained with him for 5 years. That really made me afraid of No. 1. I've never really taken a day off of the training. I wish I could stretch more, but my freaks keep me limber. They don't call me the big bad booty daddy for nothing.
My freaks keep me limber, just like me, Scott. So I hope everyone's doing well. Here we are. We've got the wall of packages back there. There's another wall of things over here, but we'll get to that later. That needs some work before we can start working on that wall. But we got some fun stuff. Anyway, let's see. Who's all here? Tefla, Navjack, Ewitch W, 10 Elements, Abelrassi, Duke Donuts, J52, Phantasm, Marmot, Thumbtack, Halion. These are all voice redeems. They're hard to parse. Bevork. What the Farios. Ultimo, of course. Tex. Left Empty. Welcome, everyone. Welcome. What's my hair doing? My hair is doing weird shit. Anyway, we're gonna do a thing using a special utility that BNU kindly built for me. The box selector. The box Remulade, as it's called. So I've marked some of the boxes as ineligible. That's the Intellivision 1, the Intellivision 2, the controller's box. What's this one? I forget what this one is. The Virtual Boy. I don't have a way to capture Virtual Boy yet. But all the rest of these are open. The Mac is there, the two different C64s. These two are ineligible. These two up here are ineligible because they are they're just accessories and stuff. That's not I think one of them is Sega games, and one of them was just like mice and other controllers. Yeah, they always break out, even if you use a Master Ball. The rest of these, I believe, are at least testable. This one, the TurboGrafx, I'm unsure of. Might take a little bit of work. But hey, El Wiffo, welcome. But some of these, the 5200, I'll have to find the games. I'm pretty sure I know. I'm pretty sure I know where that is. The A7000 we can do. The PSIO, I've got the cart here. I might have to set up a firmware on it. No problem. So some of these are grayed out. The Intellivision 1 and 2, I don't have any games for the Intellivision 1 and 2. This is the, that's the 2. D, thank you for the host.
Was there something else?
And then the Virtual Boy, I forget what this one is. What is it? Oh, yeah, that's the exclamation point M. I don't have a power supply for that. I thought I would find it in all the packing that I did, and I didn't. So I guess I never had a Wii power supply. So I got to get one. I got to get a power supply for that before we can do it. But all the rest of these, all the ones that aren't, that aren't grayed out are eligible. So the The ones up here, these are just accessories and games and stuff. The rest of these we should be able to get working in some fashion or another. Some of these are untested too. I don't know if the TurboGrafx 16 or the PS3 will work because I haven't touched them in over a year. The SMSs I haven't hooked up in a while, but they should work. The 5200 I've never tested. The PCER2 or 2R. Anyway, so what we're going to do is we're going to randomly select a console out of this list. I'm going to go pull it out of the stack. You'll notice that it doesn't quite match. I had to move some stuff around. But we're going to pick a random console, and then we're going to unpack it. We're going to hook it up. We're going to see if it works. We're going to do all the setup for it. We're going to do the color balancing. We're going to make sure all of the settings for it are correct. Write down new settings if we have to. Adjust the capture.
It attacked.
Hold C. Hello. And then we'll play some games on it. Then we'll play some games on that console. So it'll be an interesting time. So the way we start this is I think I hit R. And it'll start rolling the thing, and then it'll settle on a console that's eligible. And then we'll mark that one for next time, and then we'll see. Let's see if it goes. I haven't fully tested this, right? We're doing kind of a live test here. So we'll see. Hey, Bloody Roar, welcome. DNA, welcome. Pressure, Sakanakal, welcome everybody. Let's get to it.
No more cordial
Let's get to it.
and
We hit R, and it starts going, and then it goes, and then we'll pick something. What did we get? We got the Dreamcast. Let's get the Dreamcast out. I need to balance these boxes a little bit while I do this. It's a delicate operation. Here we go.
Skies of Arcadia Revenge Salty Run Back Stream.
Ha! Yes, Skies of Arcadia. Indeed. We'll have the ability to. Now, there's something I remember I got to set up for the Dreamcast. Realized I left my knife downstairs. I was doing some work around the house with it. It's okay, we got this. This'll work just fine. Will work just fine. Also, you can't see what I'm doing as well. Let's just get this out of the way. Boop. It's funny, the Dreamcast, I was like,
Line 2, Billy Bob.
I saw it.
Night Sprites, 2 years, new donut.
Billy Bob's doing Duco again. It's an eerie, unsettled evening on the desert, boys and girls, in this town without pity. Here's city without sin.
How was the move, buddy?
Hey, Night Sprite. It's good to see you. The move was, we're still,
My God, that's fantastic.
fine. It's fine. These little snippers can't hurt anybody. Ashen Circle with 22 months. Hype Train. Somehow. This is Hype Train music we've got going on right here. These little snippies aren't capable of hurting anybody. Unless you, I don't know, hit them in the genitals or something. Mac with 102 bits. So we saw Haze with 100 bits. Oh, what do we got here? Nice.
Unboxing donuts, unboxing donuts, unboxing donuts, unboxing
Nice, Haze.
donuts, unboxing 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 donuts,
Danish sunboxing.
unboxing donuts, unboxing donuts.
Hey, there's Games, thank you for the 100 bits. Holy shit. Thank you so much.
Unboxing donuts, unboxing donuts, unboxing donuts.
Magic missile.
Hazen Forbidden PLZ, 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 Hazen Forbidden
There we go.
PLZ.
All right.
Lightning bolt.
Things.
Spirit of Speed 1937 Hype Train.
Ultimo, thank you for that 100 bits. I missed that one.
Magic missile.
94%, almost done with level 1 already.
Tri-pairing,
Jeez.
tri-pairing, 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 repairing, tri-pairing, tri-pairing,
Tri-pairing.
tri-pairing, 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 repairing, tri-pairing, 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 tri-pairing.
Lumps of meat. Unboxing my meat. I did not pack a separate
Kill serious loot.
Starware Demolition. Star Wars fans have proven over the past few decades
Ultimo,
that
thank you for the
they're
100
willing
bits.
to buy anything.
There we
Which
go.
must be why the developers in LucasArts thought they could get away with making this game. We feel confident in saying that no Star Wars fan out there won a game that lets them roll around their favorite fictional universe engaging in vehicular combat on the ground.
A little dusty in there, that's okay. Get this thing connected. Text?
Eastern Conference All-Star Team 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 Eastern Conference All-Star Team.
Hot. Was the exact opposite of cool. Hot. Thank you, Tex, for the 100 bits. And thank you so much. Everybody's so generous. So generous. Here we have it's the Dreamcast. The Dreamcast. This controller Oh, and I've got something special for the Dreamcast, which is in the other room, but I'll get it before we're done tonight. What I need... I need the media. Haha, no, not that the media. Not the one everyone's always talking about. An actually useful one. There we go. Hey, Maroon, how's it going? You know when the Dreamcast controller really makes sense, though? If you play video games with a projector, it makes a lot of sense. When the console is behind you. It's actually really nice. But otherwise, it's a little weird. It leads to a higher failure rate, I think. Or just like really weird controller mechanics. Anyway, there's something else I gotta do. I forgot to do this. I was in kind of a rush setting up the stream because I was doing house stuff, you know? It's weird. Like when you can work on the house you live in, there's so much stuff you want to do to it that it's kind of unbearable. but it's okay. What I need to get a power cable, and I need to get the cable that goes into this guy. It's got a bunch of crap on it right now, but it's the return of the rack. And we're going to use the rack today. The return of the rack. Okay. Now, I need to look at something. Yeah, the rack attack. The rack attack. Okay, somewhere here. Yeah, here it is. We need to find the Dreamcast. So the Dreamcast is on port 10, which is an even port, which means I need a blue
Sticks to snakes.
thing. Ah!
The rack is back. Rack attack, back attack, rack 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 attack.
Shadrock, thank you for the 100 bits. You get a bonus 1d6 times your level damage on that. Thank you for the hype train, everybody. 2 subs. Complete at level 2, it tells me. 2 subs. 802 bits. It's not telling me that I got a hype train emote anymore. It doesn't do that. It doesn't tell me that anymore. I can't, like, choo-choo and share it. Do I have hype cool? I do. Look at that. All right. What are we doing? We got to hook up the video cable. I actually need to get a second rack. This one isn't going to be sufficient. So, we need to hook up the video cable, and we need to hook up audio. I'm going to be behind the rack for a second. Enjoy Lemmings music, recorded from my very own MS-DOS computer. 1 second while I hook this up. I need light. And maybe pliers.
Gotta pass? Okay, go ahead.
StayTech Gaming, thank you for the raid. Currently hooking up some cables in the back of this thing so that we can get it going in a minute. Welcome, everyone. Welcome. It's going to take a couple more minutes to sort out these cables. But then we're going to be playing the Dreamcast, which was selected by our Roulette here. The Dreamcast box was selected. We've got it out. We're getting it hooked up, and then we're going to do some color balancing. Make sure the capture looks good. And then play some games on the Dreamcast. But I got to do this. Oh, it's time for the other light to go out. I'll have to turn that back on. I need it over there. But welcome, everyone. I'll be with you in just a moment. I got some hookup to do. One console per stream, yeah. Sometimes. The OSSC is only needed for games that use low resolution modes, or low refresh, low frequency modes, 15 kilohertz and such. Oh. That's odd. Wonder why that's flashing like that. Anyway. Tobor! Welcome, Tobor. Yeah, the Virtual Boy is going to be tough. I need to find a way to capture the Virtual Boy first. Before I'll be able to unbox it. Anyway, let me finish the stuff in the back, and then we'll get to it.
Ayara attacked. Enraged, Dagon attacked the wizard.
My God,
Brother, I am hit!
And Mongo, scared, attacked her, where he was accosted by the monstrous ape, Mongo, encountering a wild man who attacked maniacally. Ayara cursed the demon for invading her sanctuary and attacked. The projections attacked. He attacked. Without pause, they drew weapons. But Korath attacked him, encountering a wild man who attacked maniacally, and without a word, attacked. Fade jumped into action against Korath. He attacked Keela in the capital of Argos, Shorestone Castle. Jin rose and lunged for him. He attacked Korath.
So, you want to go to the Ark. First, destroy these monsters in my stomach, for with them, I am useless.
And found the ape making ruin of her home, and enraged, attacked. Magnus offered no more cordial words and attacked. Magnus wasted no time and beset Mongo with his huge sword, and they waged battle. She attacked. Korath, exposed for his deceit, became angered and attacked Keela without pause, and found the foul Fade searching for something. Enraged, he attacked, where he was accosted by the monstrous ape, Mongo. Magnus laughed and told Stitch that he killed the foolish king, and that far more would be dead before he was finished, including Stitch. Keela drew her sword and attacked the evasive Fade. They fought. Yes, it can be. She attacked. He found a gruff and strong man calling himself 21 on his way out, and they fought, and found the foul Fade searching for something. Enraged, he attacked, and they joined battle.
Thanks. Please call again.
A strong warrior engaged him. Korath grinned as he entered combat. As a cornered rat, Stitch fought, and she attacked. He encountered the assassin Fade, who attacked the intruding 21. Surprised by 21, Dagon turned and fought. She emerged from hiding, and the man called Magnus wasted no time in joining battle, who, hearing his approach for some time, were ready for battle. Exposed, they fought. Magnus offered no more cordial words and attacked. She demanded he prove himself worthy of her guidance, and so they fought.
Combination!
21 did not turn, and Ayara attacked. She attacked. Korath had never heard of such madness and set to kill her again. It was time to die. The battle was joined. Korath laughed and attacked him. He found himself engaged in battle with himself. Fade's lip quivered. She bit down on it and screamed as she charged the demon. 21 held no mercy for him and attacked.
I am beset by the horror!
She attacked 21, telling him his intrusion into her sanctuary would be punished. And so she attacked. She attacked. Fade's lip quivered. She bit down on it and screamed as she charged the demon.
Thank you. Well, let me show you the way to the Ark.
And Barbaria would fall as its last hero failed. Jin attacked. Without pause, they drew weapons. As a cornered rat, Stitch fought. 21's mind spun in circles, and when he thought he could think no more, he, 21, tapped him on the shoulder. But this was not himself. It was some kind of alter ego. A sinister 21. Magnus raged that he was the Axeman. And they fought. Korath drew his blade.
So, you want to go to the Ark. First, destroy these monsters in my stomach, for with them, I am useless.
Yes, it can be. She attacked. As often happens in Barbaria, a test of metal must be made before talks could begin. They fought. Who leapt from the bushes with a snarl. They fought. She attacked 21, telling him his intrusion into her sanctuary would be punished.
We need power.
He casually approached the beast and attacked. And without a word raised his mighty two-handed sword. The battle was joined. He attacked.
Enlil, the son of Anus and god of light.
Gosh, have I got a thirst.
And so they practiced in combat.
May the sun go with you on your journey.
Fade saw Keela and attacked without pause. Although this Jinn was different, it attacked. Ayara condemned her for violating her sanctuary and attacked. He encountered the assassin Fade, who attacked the intruding 21. And she stalwartly stood her ground. Korath could sense powerful magic within Mongo, and wanting it, attacked him. A huge inmate confronted her. He raged as he attacked. Jin rose and lunged for him. Dagon was in a foul mood and, axe in hand, assaulted Ayara. Ayara and Fade sparred to see how their skills compared after so many years.
All right.
She attacked. A strong warrior engaged him.
Cthulhu, the sleeping god.
I love that narrator.
A man wielding a mighty axe attacked. They joined.
Now we want to go to the Dreamcast scene.
Keela was to fight herself. And found the foul Fade searching for something.
Dreamcast.
Attacked. Fade attacked, apparently ordered to end Keela's life. She attacked.
Mel, what's up? How's it going?
Magnus, and they fought.
Glory and victory!
Mongo had to destroy it, and without a word, attacked. Enraged, she fought, where she scowled at him and attacked on sight, who leapt from the bushes with a snarl. They fought. Whomever survives
I've been doing okay.
Shall be
I've been doing
free
okay.
of charges in Argos.
I moved.
Fell upon him with violent rage.
I am in a different location
and without
now.
A word, attacked. Jin attacked.
Shadrock, thank you for gifting us up to Mel. Mel, good to see you. Very good. Very good. So, we need to make sure everything works here. Turn the music off for now. It is, in fact, 11:23. 2 40-foot slabs, 3 months. Thank you.
That evil was bigger than his gun. So he followed the footsteps of a mysterious master to the far east, where he learned the secrets of the sword and came back home with the heart of a gunman and the soul of a samurai.
I need to make notes. I will use Notepad. I will use Notepad. Whoops. Your favorite animated emote. We need a new file. We'll use Notepad++. Okay. Things to tune. Things to tune. Also, run this thing. There we go. Now it should look correct. I've been forgetting all kinds of stuff. Dreamcast. Input noisy. Check. Phoenix connector. We'll do that later. We'll have to deal with the little zzz for now. I can turn it down. It'll be a little less zizzy. And now we need this. Now we need to tune it. We need to tune this. This is how it works. It's been alright, you know? It's been alright. There's, you know, moving 3,000, 4,000 miles is, there we go. Moving that far is bound to have some, you know, some effects. But, yeah, we're still in the process of setting everything up. Wait, I don't want checkerboard. I want horizontal stripes. You know, that's okay. This is about as good as it's going to get for now, I reckon. The New England Radiation. That's our soccer team, the New England Radiation. I tried to put it on repeat, J52, but I couldn't figure that out. So I only listened to it like 9 or 10 times. And then the other thing we need is test patterns. We need these color bars. Look at how messed up that is. You know what's funny? The DC Digital is like the least thing that I need. The least thing. All right, so now what we need to do is we need to do this because I realized you can't do a color on the screen ever. That's full red. That's also full red. That's full green. Whoops. That's also full green, and also I moved this thing somewhere I didn't want to move it. Let me reset this. Transform. I put it back exactly where it was supposed to go. Let me lock this and this so that I stop doing that. This is full blue. This is also full blue, and I'm assuming that D through F are all full white anyways. Well, Bane's Amulet, welcome. Yeah, C is not the same color because C and, well, D, I guess. There's 2 lines per color, but C and C plus are the same, are not the same color.
We need an exhibition of speed, possibly nightmare creatures too.
Ultimo, thank you for the 100 bits. We're going to do the visual tuning first. Let's put on some visual tuning music. So what we need to do here is we need to set this. Slushy Cat, hello. What's that? Well, that's good. That's good. So what do we need to do? We need to set the brightness and the contrast. Well, first we need to see if they're set to the numbers they should be. Okay, Dreamcast. That's bass. That's also bass. This is also bass. This is also bass. I never set this up. I guess I never set this up. All right, so we need to do this from scratch. First thing we need to do. Set the brightness to 32. Set the contrast where we need it. Is this actually working? Kind of. Okay, that's eating that. 128. Oh, there's a problem here, isn't there? There's a problem here, isn't there? If we set this low... Why are these numbers not the numbers that I expect them to be? Because these should all be 256. Am I not looking at the Dreamcast? I'm looking at the Dreamcast.
A demon from Naraka, charged from the darkness. He attacked Magnus.
NTSC.
And, scared, Mongo attacked her.
This is how the
480i,
world must have looked thousands of years ago.
You are dead. Ayara attacked.
So the problem here is if I set the brightness to say 16, that's going to eat up 1, right? And if I set the contrast to 0,
terrible world to live in.
0, 1 are now
Business is business.
the same color, right? That's what I'm seeing. Well, 0 and 0 plus. Blue is still a little... We need a little more on blue. A little more deep. Let me see something here. Although I might be seeing blue off a little bit.
CD done.
This is not correct. Okay, we're going to reset this. I don't know how this got numbers that aren't the correct numbers, but we're going to do it from this panel here. We're going to do it from 128, 256. On everything. 32, 128, 128, 256,
CD
128.
done. CD's done. CD's nuts hog got M. Duke-do Bigfoot's airplane.
Shadrock, thank you for the 100 bits. Neural Fault, thank you for the 100 bits. Yeah, CD's done. CD's done. Okay, so we've got too much on the top end and not enough on the bottom end. So what do we need to do here? Hold on a second. Do I need to change something with this? No, this doesn't have a property for it. I don't have to mess with color domain, right? So what do I do here? More brightness? No. Ah, hold on a second. More black level? Less black level? Black level doesn't seem to impact anything. All right. We know we need less brightness. We know we need less overall contrast, right? If we go to 0. Now we've got differentiation at everything at the top except for green. Right? And so if we... Oops. Now green is differentiable. Blue, can I crank the contrast on blue? No, that doesn't help. Can we crank brightness on blue? Yes, but now we have a blue background. So that's no good. Yeah, black isn't black right now. Black is a little bit green. So green's brightness needs to go down. Black is now black. Green is still too bright. That's okay. I think that's a known problem with the Dreamcast. Black is still black. White is now a little bit yellow. These are all still like way out of whack. We're still, I think, 100%. Yeah, 100% red. A little too low on green there. I 95.7? $96. $98. Oh yeah, I'm testing it. Alright, we can just bring this down a little more. Okay, that's about as close as I can get that, but how is it here? Very red, not very green. That's because green's brightness is too low. Need to bring that back up. That's about right. Yeah, the curve for green is weird. So you can see, can I get a cursor? Can I get, what's a good cursor? Let me get a good cursor image here. Yeah, here's a good cursor image. All right, so we can see that, like, right around here, you can see that it shifts. The green shifts in this area. So, like, right at 9.5, 9 plus, green gets much more intense. And below that, green is not intense enough. I think we've got two sections of red, green, and blue that are too bright now. Right? Because I think they're... Let's test. Yeah, red is 100 at E+. Green is also... as is blue. So we need to turn the contrast down across the board, I think. There we go. No, blue is still too high. How is... Wait a second. Okay, yeah, 99.8. Just misclicking. No, okay, hold on a second. My brain is making things up. This is why you always do this by sampling and not by visual. Hey, Mike, how's it going? Good to see you. Blue as well. Blue is still too strong. There we go. Blue is 99.7. That's my cursor. 99.8. Red is still 100. How? How?
I can hear strange music. It's
I don't believe
really
this.
here.
Dr. CDCS.
I feel as if I'm in a strange world.
レミートライ TTS プロジェクトオージオヨストアストジェワットイジャジルト P 当時コゴポジアズディップジャルアビヒジョーテーラーワッツ I don't have any idea how this works.
Okay, there's a problem with GIMP's color sampling. That's going to make this really difficult. How did you do that? How did you do that, Doc? You commented out lines. So GIMP isn't sampling correctly. GIMP is sampling E through F. Didn't it just skip a bunch of stuff? Yeah, so check this out. I'll post this on the Discord. I'll send it to you as well, BNU. So E through F. E through F are clearly three different colors, right? Like I'm zoomed way in on this. I'm not making this up. I'm not making up some fake joke thing, right? Three distinct colors between E and F. E plus, and F. Three different colors. So, thank you, Ultimo. So, they're visibly different. GIMP is measuring all three of them as 100%, or is measuring the first two of them as 100% red, same color. Yeah, E sharp. And then 99.8 on the third band. So, I don't have access to Photoshop, unfortunately.
My God, that's fantastic.
Sinersha, thank you for the host. Welcome. So its color sampling is completely off. Oh. Good. Good. So I can't rely on sampling either.
Was there something else, Buds?
Right. Thank you for the host, whoever that was. Yeah, so if I'm sampling application to application on the uncompressed portion of it, I get the same color for the first two. For green, oh, now it's doing it for green as well. Blue, I think, actually is the same color. So, I need to sample screen space. What's going on, Dana? How you doing? Good to see you. Welcome, Dana. I need to sample screen space. Yeah, I want to eliminate the monitor as a source of issues, right? I want to eliminate the monitor as a source of issues. So I want to take, hold on. Let's just do this. Let's do this. Let's unlock this. Okay. Now I can't see anything. Now I can't tell the difference between these visually. But let's see. We know we need to bring green down, and we've done that. We know we need to bring blue down. We've done that. Oh, look at that. You can see the, oh, I've got an idea. You know what we can do? We do this. We can do we can do. There we go. When we're in Apple II color space, we're all good. What if I did this? What if I did this? Oh, there we go. There, that's nice and clear. Look at that. Yeah, those are all different, right? And what if we change the transform back? Remove the cropping. Yep, muffin it up. Actually, wait, we can do that. We can do that. We can crop off the bottom. We can crop off the bottom. We can at least make this bigger because it's doing 240p. Hey, Retrograde Tom, good to see you. It's doing 240p, so we can at least make the colors full screen, right? Boop. This is going to take too long. 1,000? Okay, we do need to see the letters at the top. There we go. So, what is wrong with this picture? It looks like blue isn't bright enough. Is that correct? Also, let's turn off the muff filter now. Okay, the muff filter is off. So,
Bless.
Is a secret 7th Cross Evolution DLC.
This is what you get when you beat the final boss, or the secret bosses in 7th Cross. So blue doesn't have enough brightness? Is that right? Has that made black blue? It seems to reliably sample that. Black isn't blue yet. Contrast on... No. Lower the contrast and up the brightness? Lower the brightness. Up the contrast? How do I get more... How do I get more blue in the low end? How do I get more blue in the low end? I guess is the question, right? Blue's a little... Well, no. Blue gets too high in the middle. And green ramps up from... wait, where did I put my cursor? So... Blue is higher here. Yes, I am capturing with the data path. Blue is higher here. And then green ramps up from here to here. Like, you can even just see it. You can visually see where there's like a huge green boost from A to F and not anywhere else in the spectrum. I don't know how to fix that. So... Oh, red stops here? Yeah. Green also stops there, though. Originally. Hey, Soul, thank you for the 100 bits. Yeah, it's possible. This is a good cursor. I'm going to name this image
Frigil, 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 frigil,
Cursor.
frigil, 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 only frigil, only frigil, 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 only frigil, only frigil.
Frigil. Friduli. Friduli Frijoles. Anyway, let me shrink this down. It should be about half size. There we go. Yeah, okay. So, is this about as good as we can expect the Dreamcast to get? Is this about as good as we can expect the Dreamcast to get, I guess is the question now. Do we think this is the best color balance? Oh, that's why. It's got more bits. It's got more bits in the green. Okay. Well, if that's good, then we can edit this transform. We can remove the cropping. Make sure the scale filtering is on point. Deinterlacing is disabled. Now we need to write this into our configuration file. Here. Brightness, 22. Contrast, 13. Contrast 13 out of 256. Brightness red, 123. Brightness green, 83. Brightness blue, 118. Contrast red, 196. Contrast green, 256. And contrast blue, 231. Black level is 8. And I think it should stay that way. Okay. Let's put this in the correct places. Here. By the way, this is a rare look. What? What? There we go. Okay. Cancel. No. Close. Good.
A huge spiked ball fell from a tree, suspended by a rope. It swung down and slammed into Mongo, killing him. And so they fought. Jin sprang forward and attacked.
Yeah, that's the other thing, is that, like, I have two different models of monitor. The center one is different than the side ones. Yeah, there's... Close... Oh, video. Can I set the video to... Yeah, so this is good. This is a good way to do it. Whoops. I didn't mean to do that. I gotta close the window. It's getting a little chilly here. Okay, we've done tuning it. Now we need to play some Dreamcast games. What do we got? For games? We gotta play some games on the Dreamcast. We got to play some games to make sure it looks good. To make sure it's a good-looking game. We got a Konami game here. A bad acid. This is made by a company that commonly went under the abbreviation A2M. Oh, you know what? There you go. You're welcome. There we go. New game.
Oh, I got it. I have a great idea. This year, the Who's will pay.
I like how it cuts the music out for the cutscene.
Darn! I forgot.
How does this look if I muff it? Do you think this looks good if I muff it? Let's find out. I don't know if that's any better. Also, is it on the right settings? It is not on the right settings, somehow. What do I need to do here? No, it's not finding it. Why is it not finding it? $59.94. NTSC, but it's not getting it. I think my script is messed up. My script is messed up. It's okay. We can do this. 480, 2583, 516, 4008, 22, 13, 123, 83, 118, 196, 256, 231. Okay, that's all good. And then we got to go to filters. We got to make sure the crop filter is correct, which is 0 on everything, which is correct. All right. We're correct. We're correct for now. All right. Those assets just look like shit, which doesn't help. A plus A, pancake. Hey, pancake.
Aha!
Found the door key. You unlocked the door. Oh, man.
The strength of the Grinch is a legend.
That's why to seize the object and move it.
Hey, Max!
Control Max.
Go, Max! Go, Max! Go, Max! Go, Max! Go, Max!
Isn't there a way to go into, like, first-person camera? What is going on? I think I'm... Okay. No? No, I'm... Oh, you gotta hit both?
Thanks, you bad...
Good camera. Okay, I went through the door. Now what? That's the hole. Wait, there's the hole. There's the door. Okay. Thanks, you're bad.
To access the next room.
Oh, interesting. No, they didn't fix it. First person bad breath. Anyway, that's enough of the Grinch. That's enough of Grinch. Yeah, it's failing to find something. I wonder... it's risky. It's risky. Let's look at... Well, this is all messed up too, right? Isn't it? I can't tell. We gotta go back to the... Oh, it's a little off, though. Hold on a second.
Wall of fire! Wall of fire!
Feckless fecundity 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 feckless fecundity 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 fecundity
Something's wrong here.
fecundity fecundity.
What's wrong here? That should be 1920. Right? By 480. And the rest of this is correct. Basehole, thank you for the 100 fecundities. But there's still something wrong going on here. Right? Yeah. There's still something wrong going on here. What? Exactly. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. None of this is going to scale properly, though, is it? None of this is going to scale properly, is it? This is, So how do we fix this, though? Do I have to scale
being followed.
down?
What could they want from me?
Wait, no. I need to change the size. BB Tech 0251, thank you for the follow. I need to change this size. Until when? Oh, I hate doing this. It's still doing the thing. It's still doing the thing. Oh, no. Oh, no, look what it's doing. There it is. There's the size of it. Oh, it's too small. It doesn't like that because it's too small. Yeah, there's this thing. We keep going down with this. Oh, fuck, I hate this. So somewhere... That's not it either. This is the thing I never know how to fix. Yeah, me too. But I don't know how to fix this, right? See how like every third line is the wrong size? There's like overlapping... There's overlapping issues with the like scaling. And it's just never lining up correctly. Like if we go let's start at the base resolution, 640, right? Not 64, 640. Right? And then we can scale this. We'll size it up until it's full width. Right? So somewhere here, it's going to line up where it doesn't have artifacts, right? Somewhere? No. No, it's not. It never... Yeah, but shouldn't there be, for some... for some size of thing, right? There should be somewhere that it's the exact correct size. Shouldn't there be? Wait, hold on a second. 583. 1920 by 480. And if I change this to... If I change this to 1920, it's still not perfect. Right? Let me just confirm this. Yeah, it's still not perfect. So, is it just because the thing itself is not outputting correctly? Does doing this fix it? No. No, but that shows me where the problems are. Look at that. Oh, look at that. That's why. That's why. So, here, I guess, right? 2573 and phase less than 0, which means more than 32. Phase 32, right? No, wait. Phase 32 is unusable. Okay, not quite right. Not quite right. No, because that's there. 0 is there. Phase 31. Okay, phase 31 looks correct, right? Right? We don't see any of the... Hold on. This needs to be at 0 behind chat. I don't see any of the phase weirdness, right? There's maybe a little bit on the right. I don't see it anywhere, though. So this is the best it's going to be, right? Is like this. And then if we change this, now we can squash this down to... there. No, it's still getting a little bit of phase weirdness. That's okay. We won't be able to see that in a second. Yeah, but then there's a problem with that, right? So if we do that, we get this. Can we avoid that by moving the phase? No. We still have phase noise on the sides. if we do that. So we need this at 74. And that's going to give us uneven lines, which is fine. And we need the phase at 31. No. 0. No. Oh, here we go. That's... maybe that's okay. Maybe that's okay. We need to change this. It's 25... 70... Fuck. 2574. We need to check something else. We need to check the overscan. Oh, thank you. Oh, and it's just a... Oh, no. Oh, no. This is the worst possible mechanism they could have done for this. Is hold to increase overscan. So if you wanted just to see that there was 1 pixel of overscan, fuck you. You better be able to hit... You better be able to hit a 60th of a second button press. There we go. There we go. Okay, now we know we're off on X position. There we go. There we go. 5, 2, 6. 5, 2, 6. Y position is correct. It's not a bug. It's a it's a shitty design. It's a shitty design. 5, 2, 6. 2, 5, 7, 4. 2, 5, 7, 4. What is my phase? Is 8. I think I had these numbers set up before, because I had Dreamcast looking really nice. But, you know? This isn't going to be the same, but we're going to set it up the same anyway. When we do it later. Okay. That's good. That's good. Fine. Fine.
Oh, no.
There we go. Sharpness. Good. Good. Color bleed check. You can really see it there. Anyway, do I have muff off? Muff off. Muff off. Now it's a little blurry, but that's normal. PNU, real quick. Does the way the muff 6 work, is it just reads the color channels individually and remixes them separately? Is that what it does, or does it do more than that? I remember you kind of described that to me at some point, and I don't think I fully understood it. But yeah, we can set this to area. We could set this to area, and it would look quite good. But this looks okay. This looks much better. Wait. Did it do the thing? Yeah, it did the thing. Hold on a second. This needs to set back to 1920. There we go. Now it looks real nice. This looks real nice to me. The full 3x color values. There we go. So this looks okay. This looks nice. What's going to look nice? Let's look at Skies of Arcadia, I guess, right? Skies of Arcadia is a good looking game. It's all it's good at. Save this. Filters data not present. Yeah, it's messing something up. Lurk and Extron false. Bean you. Bean University. Okay, so we need to set this back to 1920 because it's not detecting it for some reason. Game name. Skies of Arcadia. All right. Age of exploration has dawned upon the world of Arcadia, of Barbaria. Brave adventurers set sail across the vast skies in search of treasures untold. Ultimo, thank you for the 100
Give
bits.
me 240p tests, sweet.
Wegman's Thanksgiving dinner. Oh, that looks nice. Little glass of port there. Skies of Arcadia, we can see everything. It looks real nice. It looks... I can see the detail that I can see on there, on here. Anything else hooked up into the data path to capture lower end resolutions? I'm not sure I know what you mean, Doctor CDCS. This is capturing at 480p. We are going to test 240p and 480i games before we finish. This is just a good test of the mode we just set up. Glass of This game could be really good, but it has a real fucking bad Disc 2 syndrome right in the middle of Disc 1. It looks great. It looks fantastic. Consider this was a game that came out... Was this before the PS2 came out that this game was released? Skies of Arcadia. Now, the other thing we got to do is I got to see if I... Oh, I don't know if I have a save in the right spot. All right, we can see all the detail in the clouds. That's one of the things that when it's overblown, this screen looks like shit. This screen looks like absolute shit. If, oh yeah, 2000, there you go. This screen looks like absolute shit if your stuff is overblown. Do I have the thing? Yes, I do. Horteca entrance? I don't remember where I saved in any of these saves. Yeah, this is fine. Okay, yeah, we can see the darker areas. The darker areas in this look fine. Nice coloration on the mini-map. Diagonal lines, yeah. I love this. Yeah, this all looks good. This all looks good. It's right where it should be. The only thing I can do to make it look different at this size is to change it to this, which is going to make it more... Or I guess I can do this. I don't actually know the difference. Probably BNU does. Between these two settings, but like that's as crisp as it's gonna get. That's what it looks like. The fucking defense. But yeah, on point, we're just gonna see the individual pixels. Which this stuff, you know, this game wasn't meant to be played on a digital capture, right? There's some softness to the stuff. A lot of Dreamcast games are like this too, where you see like there's no, like you can see it on this sheet that we're looking at here. Adding area or land show filtering, That's how you pronounce it. I've just discovered. Using area or Landschoch filtering, you're going to add some anti-aliasing. So diagonal lines are going to look different. Oh yeah, they changed it to like compress it or something, right? They also fucked the music up. This music is good. Music is good. Yes! Yes, Doc, it can. It absolutely can. And extremely well, too. Ogre Battle 64 is so weird because half of the stuff uses those, like, blur filters and half doesn't. Ah, there we go. The extra light has gone off. 1 more hour has elapsed. All right, this looks good to me. This looks good to me. What else can we use to test 480p? What looks really good that uses 480p on the Dreamcast? Also, I have to set... You know what? Hold on. I'm going to try to do something. This might make it so I have to restart the stream, but I don't care. We're going to try reloading the script. We're going to try reloading the script entirely. Adding callbacks. I think it's probably dead. Let's just try. Let's try activating Dreamcast platform. Good. And there we go. It's working now. There we go. Oh, you know what? We'll get to that in a second, Doc. Don't worry. Stick around if you can. We'll probably be within the hour. I think we'll get to that. We just got to check Sonic Adventure. Sonic Adventure might be good. We could do Sega Smash Pack. We could do Sega Smash Pack. That's good. That's a good one. Sonic Adventure. Why not? Everybody knows what Sonic looks like. Everybody knows what Sonic looks like. Sonic Team presents. But yeah, I do all of my capture for all the consoles and stuff through the data path. I have an E1S. Holy fuck off.
Select a memory card.
Not enough free blocks. Game or cancel. Adventure.
Select a character.
Gimme fucking... Oh, you fuckers. I want to play Sonic. Let's get him! As Sonic throws some punches, which he is known for. Station Square, Adventure Field. Oh no, SS Central. SS clearly stands for Sonic City. Boop.
Oh yeah! This is happening.
This is happening. Oh shit, it's the cops. Sonic, run!
What's up?
That animation! Haha, Dana beat me to it.
You are completely surrounded. Surrender yourself. on target, men. Ready? Fire!
Oh, man. The bullets just bounce right off.
Oh no! Our weapons are useless! Retreat! All personnel, fall back!
Yeah, floating rings. They don't...
This could be fun.
I gotta rip... Can someone rip all the voices from this for me? And put them in, Chaos Zero. Can someone rip all the voices for me and... send them to me as separate files of appropriate length for the voices redeem?
Hey, I'll play with you some other time.
Hey, I'll play with you some other time.
Come on, you big
Get
drip.
a load of this.
Where you
Get
going?
a load of this. Get 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 a load of this.
J52. That's good.
Get a load of this.
Good
Get a load of
story.
this. Get a load of this.
Yeah, right in the opening boss fight, you're like, oh, well.
You know nothing, fool! It's Chaos, the god of destruction!
Yeah. Oh. Oh, but it's the GameCube version. We need the original. We need the Dreamcast version. We need the real one.
Huh?
Does it use the same sound files? Okay. As long as they didn't, like,
Tails?
do what they did with Skies of Arcadia.
Watch out! You're gonna crash! Ah!
That's the face. That's the face I make
Now, what am I gonna do with you?
when my friend is gonna crash their airplane and probably die. Ah! This also looks pretty good.
Frequency, 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 only frequency, 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 only frequency, 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 only frequency, 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 only frequency, 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 only frequency, 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 only frequency, 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 only frequency, 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 only frequency, 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 only frequency, only frequency, only frequency, 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 only frequency, frequency, only frequency.
Number. Thank you for the 100 frequencies. Basehole. Oh, there we go. Okay. We're getting that. This might take a second here. All right, you're seeing it. You're seeing it, but what are you doing wrong? Okay, we're seeing something. There we go. Oh, now we need to check. Okay. So we've got too much going on here, but I think we want to do that in the crop, right? We want to just do this in the crop. Not in the thing. Doc, if you're still watching, we're doing 240p stuff now. Oh, that's a lot of cropping. That's a lot of cropping. Let's set that. Get my fucking keyboard. Does anyone know if you can get? Can you get those little U-shaped metal bits or like single keys for keyboards? Okay, back to main menu. Are we getting? We're getting a 240. We're getting a signal here, right? Yeah, we're getting a 250 signal. That's not. Yeah, we don't want it at position 40. We want it at position 13, probably. Yeah, probably at 13. And we don't want to deinterlace this, which is what we're doing right now. We don't want any deinterlacing. Okay, now we've got this. This looks pretty good already. There's a little bit of something there. Let's look at the stripes. We're getting sound on the stripes. That's good. This button? There we go. These look good. These are looking good. They're probably not perfect, though. We've got to move it over. I'm going to move it over. But, okay. Test patterns. Overscan. Yeah. Okay, now we need to move it over. Next position, this. Okay, this is almost identical. The capture is almost identical to the what refresh rate is this? 59826. Okay. We need to add a whole new section for this one. We need to add a whole new section for this. One second, Shadrock. I saw that, but give me a second here. We got 240p NTSC. This is 59826. So we're going to do 825 to 827. Now, what do we need to do? This is 250 is the height. Position X or position Y is 13. Oh, let me I didn't see the one from half an hour ago. Let me refund your points for that one. And I'll refund your points for this one and change it. Let's go with Brian. Brian's always fun. All right, TTS should be Brian now. All right, so now we need, what is this? We need this. 506. Hey, if I mess it up, that's on me. And you shouldn't have to suffer the points of that. Your points shouldn't have to suffer for that. And so I reckon if we go to colors, if we go to color bars, these are all messed up, right? These are all fucked up. No, they're okay. They're all fucked up on the CRT, but that's fine. Okay, so this looks good. The colors are the same. This stuff is all the same. 1440 by 1080. 1440 by 1080 is the tallest 4:3 ratio I can do. So we want to change the video now. We want to change it to 480i. That's okay. Now,
they fought.
This thing is going to be all messed up, right? Yeah, this is going to be all messed up. Let's...
Lightning bolt. Lightning bolt.
Oh, there we go.
My name is Duke. Dreamcast has ruined my life. I'm 21 years old.
Old. Oh, it's not getting a stable signal, is it? Cancel out of that. Let's go to the vision window and see what's going on here. One. Yeah, no signal. Why is the signal dropping? Oh, I don't like this. Let's go to here. No. 640. Oh, that's no. No, let's type out 640 here. Oh, what's going on with this? This isn't good. It's getting a stable signal here. Oh, that's a sound. Getting a stable signal on the OSSC, but why is the data path dropping the signal repeatedly?